Hey, what's going on, people? Skill87 here, and in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing two games. Wait, I'm sorry, Wilder. Dose, inside joke. Enslaved for the PS3. Yes, this game is tight. I played the demo. I really like the concept of this game. She's your master, you're her bitch, you're the fucking man, she's fucking helpless, and it's just different. And I like the whole, got the little monkey stash shit going on. And of course, been waiting for this game for quite some time now. Fucking cannot believe it's finally here. Castlevania is back. Back and fucking amazing graphics, amazing gameplay, 15 to 20 hours with high replayability. The demo blew my fucking mind. For a multi-platform game, the graphics on this game are just the shit. The PS3 version is the dominant version, and I'm just here to clear up a couple things. I got a little rant to go with these two games, and I want you guys, if you're very interested in this game, I want you guys to go to the link in the video description below to go look at UltimateChance's channel, aka Whitey the Reviewer. His review was so spot on that fucking people who made the game tweeted his video on their shit. That happened to me. In my Darksiders video, the fucking developers themselves and the voice actor of War tweeted my fucking video on Twitter. That was awesome. Whitey the Reviewer, his review was so spot on and just professional. It was just so perfect, and the final score was just the final score I got. The game just deserves this shit. This game is getting a lot of great reviews, but two certain reviews threw me for a loop, and I was very just like, what the fuck happened? IGN and GameSpot. I'm very big on those two sites. I enjoy IGN and GameSpot's reviews, but their two reviews of Castlevania threw me for a loop. They gave the game a good score, 7.5 from both sites, but how is it two of the biggest sites give the game 7.5, and a lot of lesser sites give the game 8s and 9s. And the typical response and reasoning for this is because it borrows too much from other games, and it doesn't feel like Castlevania. Are you retarded? The game screams Castlevania. I played that small demo felt like Castlevania. Just because it doesn't feel like the traditional Castlevania doesn't mean it's not Castlevania. It's a fucking reboot. It's called a reboot for a reason. IGN and GameSpot's reviews were so off that the fucking designers of Castlevania made official statements. You seriously gave it 7.5. You know, you're saying that Spider-Man is better than Castlevania. That's what you're basically saying. You're saying Spider-Man is better than Castlevania. That's exactly what you're saying. The reasoning for each of the ratings, like presentation, gameplay, and graphics, when compared to other games, was so biased and full of shit. And in the GameSpot review of the IGN, the guy's like, well, you know, I'd rather play the original Castlevania game. So you're telling me you gave this game a low rating just because on some personal, feelings and shit, you feel this is not Castlevania. When every other fucking review site just claims otherwise. Like, dude, games change. It's still fucking Castlevania, but just because you want to be a faggot and claim that the older Castlevania games were one way and this game's different, you're gonna give the game a lower score just because it was changed a little bit. Are you serious? That is bullshit. You can't fucking do that. And then this game, PS3 fanboys, oh, this is an Uncharted wannabe. Like, Uncharted fucking invented action platforming. Are you fucking serious? Really? Really? So yeah, a lot of people are comparing this game to God of War. Yeah. God of War. As if God of War perfected or even invented the action genre. Are you fucking serious? Ever heard of a game called Castlevania Lament of Innocence? They came out in 2002 and was a free roam action game like the first God of War. God of War 1 came out in 2005. And also in late 2005, another Castlevania game came out for the PS2. And then even before the Castlevania games were in 3D, they were 2D side-scrollers. Those were action games. No one remembers Soul Reaver? No one remembers Legacy of Kain? No one fucking remembers all these older games that, introduce these free roam action games. Fucking even Crash Bandicoot can be compared to what God of War tries to do. Crash Bandicoot was a free roam, in a sense, action game. And everyone comes out, all these PS3 fanboys come out, because, God of War graphics are so amazing and shit. Dude, okay, we get it. God of War graphics are great. It did not invent, nor did it perfect the fucking action genre. The only reason, no, you know what? I'm going to get you guys. God of War is to the action genre what Modern Warfare is to the FPS genre. Overrated as fuck. Alright? Call of Duty. Look, here's how you can tell a game's overrated. You go to a game store, you look for a bunch of randoms. And if you're a gamer, you know what the term random means. You look for a casual gamer. Go to a casual gamer. What's your favorite FPS or what's the best action game? If they tell you God of War or Modern Warfare, they're scrubs, they're noobs, they're casual gamers. They don't know anything other than what's fucking in their face. They don't know anything other than what Sony and or Activision or Microsoft tells them is good. Right? Castlevania Lament of Innocence was 10 times better than God of War 1 and 2. And the following Castlevania after that was way better than God of War 1 and 2. Right? And to disagree means you're just fucking retarded because you either didn't play the game or you just have no fucking taste. God of War is one of the simplest action games around. Play the game. Play. Do not fucking deny it. Play God of War 3 right now. Play through the entire game. All you do is hack and slash. The puzzles can be figured out by a fucking 5-year-old. Then take that, what you just did, go play an old Castlevania game. Or go play the PS2 Castlevania games. Your fucking mind will be blown by the difficulty of those games. Don't you ever compare Castlevania to God of War. If anything, God of War takes the best from other games. Alright? That's all that happened. And just like Whitey the fucking reviewer said, every game steals from Super Mario. Alright? Same way on television, The Simpsons did everything first, Super Mario did everything first. So before you little faggots go out and say, this game ripped off God of War, remember, God of War ripped off something else before it. Alright? Castlevania shits on fucking God of War. Not only is the game 3 times the length of God of War, on even easy normal difficulty, the game's hard as fuck. Alright? The game has lots more magic, lots more fucking combos, lots more fucking variety than God of War. Alright? So before you go and judge this game, just because you're a God of War fucking fanboy and too busy having Kratos' dick in your mouth, play the game first and realize who the fuck you talking to and who you gotta respect. The Belmont family shits on fucking Kratos, Santa Monica Studios, Eat, Sleep, Play, whatever. Now, this doesn't mean I hate God of War. I enjoyed God of War 3. I fucking reviewed the game. I gave it a 9. It was a great game. But it's overrated still. It's not the best fucking action game. It's good at what it does, but it's not the best. Show some respect to the fucking king, Castlevania. Bitches. Oh, yeah. And this game, yeah. Before anyone says, oh, it's an Uncharted ripoff. Really? Uncharted totally did not rip off Prince of Persia and or Assassin's Creed. Really? I didn't know. Or games before that, I didn't know. Because, just because the PS3 exclusive, all the fanboys go, oh, it's the best of its kind. That's the best graphics. Graphics are great. I like graphics too, but guess what? All you little fags, all you little scrubs, all you little casual gamers, that your very first console was a PS3 or Xbox 360, I feel sorry for you because you missed out. I'm 22 years old. I grew up in the fucking glory days. I grew up with a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2. The PS2 to this day remains, in my opinion, not even my opinion, this is fucking fact. The PS2 is the greatest fucking home console ever. It had the most games, the best games. Even the 360 fanboys will tell you, when the PS2 was around, it was the definitive system. Even General MLD can I guarantee you, even he will admit, the PS2 back in its prime was the shit. Alright? PS1 and PS2 were the fucking shit. Now the PS3 and Xbox 360 are out, yes, there's great games for those consoles. But these new gamers, these fucking kids that, they just got into the fucking gaming scene. Oh my god, God of War is the greatest game I ever fucking played. Call of Duty is the greatest fucking game I ever played. Really? Really? Do yourselves a favor. Go to a couple of gaming sites and just go to the forums and type in, yo, give me some good action games. And they'll give you a fucking list of games that you missed out on because you just got into this fucking gaming thing. Alright? You can go out and buy a PS2 right now for like $100. And there are hundreds upon hundreds of games that totally shit on what's available for the PS3 and Xbox 360 right now. And why am I still talking about this shit? Whatever. I did not review Halo Reach because I don't feel like there's a need to. But it doesn't need a review. It really doesn't. It's just like why the review said it. Either you love it or you hate it. If you did not like the previous Halo games, you're not gonna fucking like Halo Reach. It's not gonna change your mind. Is it the best Halo game in my opinion? Hell fucking yes. It's great. Do I recommend buying an Xbox 360 for Halo Reach? Only if you actually like the previous Halo games. Is it the complete package? Hell yeah. Halo Reach is great. But, it's not perfect, and it is what it is. Like I said, either you love it or you hate it. But when it comes down to these two fucking games, greatness. Greatness. Let's unbox Enslaved, shall we? Yay. Now, forgive my ranting, but it's just, I cannot stand fucking casual gamers that think that these popular games or these most televised games are the best in their series. I cannot stand that logic. Real gamers do not let the media tell them what the fuck is the best game. Like, let's take my man Magneto. Everyone hates Magneto. All right, I feel he's a cool guy. He's just a little stray, a little fanboyish. He loves Call of Duty, but I feel he loves it too much because of the fact that it is the most popular FPS around. That doesn't make it the best. This makes it the most well-known. When a fucking casual, everyday gamer tells you Call of Duty is the best game, that tells you he lacks gaming intelligence. Because there are way better games than Call of Duty out there. Like, yeah. Or, you know, what is the best RPG? The best RPG is Final Fantasy? Really? Really? The best RPG is Final Fantasy. You cannot say you are a PS3 gamer unless you've beaten this game on New Game Plus, like I have. There are a lot of games out there that are underrated, and they're fucking gems. Stop letting the fucking media tell you what to play, right? Be like me. Be like the Fat Man Snake. Be a real gamer and do some fucking research. And stop letting websites tell you what's what, right? Let the real gamer like me or Whitey the reviewer tell you what's what. Why? Because this is what we do. This is our hobby. We know what's good. We know what's not good. And like I said, you gotta check out Whitey the reviewer's Castlevania review. I'm gonna leave a link to that. It's also featured on my channel. It's a fucking amazing review. But here's Enslaved. Here's the inside. Yeah, no inside. The box, I mean, the cover's all black and white. I don't read instruction manuals. Little thing I have to say about Enslaved. Sadly, the PS3 version is better. The PS3 version has a much more solid frame rate. It runs at a constant 30 frames per second. The PS3 version skips between 20 and 30. The pixels on the 360 are more smooth. And it's just funny because Ninja Theory, these are the same people who made, fuck's that one game called for the PS3? I forgot the name of the game. You know what I'm talking about, though. And they claim in lots of interviews they actually have problems with the PS3 version. And the PS3 version runs great, but the 360 version just runs better. But the opposite is with Castlevania. As all the professional reviews state, the PS3 version kicks the 360 version's fucking ass. The 360 version frame rate skips like a motherfucker. That's because motherfucking Konami, see that little fox symbol right there? See the little fox symbol, Metal Gear Solid fox symbol? They made this fucking game, alright? That's why the PS3 version is the fucking shit. Here it is, boys. Fucking greatness. Oh, white cover on the inside of the black and white instruction manual. But who gives a fuck? See this man right here? See this man right here? Gabriel Belmont. Another addition to the Belmont family. This dude right here. Kratos, you ain't got shit on this guy. Just look at him. It's a fucking man, yo. Kratos, you're covered in the fucking ashes of your fucking daughter and wife. Because you're just fucking retarded. You had an angry black man moment. And you fucking slaughtered everybody. And then you fucking kill yourself at the end of your game. Like, ooh, you're so fucking badass. And your game fucking was short as hell. Sometimes I regret giving the game a 9. Because that game was that fucking short. I don't care how hard the game is in the hardest mode. I hear people say that the game was meant to be played in Titan mode. Dude, every fucking game has a hard mode. That's like a standard. Every game has a hard mode. Go play Halo 3 and Halo Reach and Legendary. Come talk to me about fucking God of War Titan mode. What the fuck you talking about? Go. Play fucking Demon Souls and come talk to me about fucking God of War Titan mode, man. God of War cheesy as fuck. Castlevania is back. Castlevania is the fucking king. Show some respect to all the games. Show some respect to games that invented the fucking genres and are the reasons fucking shitty ass games like God of War fucking exist. Soul Reaver, Castlevania, Crash Bandicoot's a better game than God of War. I stand by that. Crash Bandicoot is more of a man's game. Fuck Super Mario for life, bitch. Thank you for watching this video. I'll try to review these games as soon as possible, but I got work today, I got work tomorrow, I got personal trainer sessions, I got my days off, but when I get around to it, I will be reviewing these 2 games. I have to, I want to. Demon Souls, one of the greatest games ever. Go play that shit, Halo Reach. Just, if you like it, you like it. You don't like it, you don't like it. Whatever. Once again, me ranting, that's what I fucking do, because I'm just an angry fucking fat Puerto Rican. And yeah, peace.